Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Okay, so that day we did Ism Mawsool. So let's do the exercise as a way to recap, inshallah. So yes, so from Rabbis Samawat, from here, just brief. Iraab.
Rabbi,
Mhm.
Rabbi,
Ism,
Rabbi,
fi'il, harf.
this one ism,
Mhm.
majrur bi kasrah.
Yes, good. Yes, it is majrur for some reason. And
Okay.
then, mhm.
As-samawati, isim mudafun ilaih,
Yes, good.
wa atifah,
Mhm.
al-ardi, isim, this one maktuf to as-samawati,
Very good. And then,
wa atifah,
mhm.
ma, isim mausul,
Good.
baina, itsilah,
Yes.
huma, huma is mudafun ilaih to baina.
Yes, correct. So this is the sila of the ma. This ma is what status?
This ma is majrur status.
Why is it majrur?
It follow the previous isim.
Yes, correct. It's also matuf, right? So the Lord of the heavens and the earth and whatever is in between them, this huma is pointing back to, going back to?
One going back to al-ard, one going back to as-samawat.
Yes, exactly. To these two. Between them, meaning between the heavens and the earth. Yes, very good. Next one. Yauma yanzur.
Yauma, isim, mansub,
Mm-hmm.
yang zuru, fi'il mudhari',
Good,
and then the fa'il is al-mar'u.
good. Mm-hmm.
Ma is isim mausul.
Mm-hmm.
Qaddamat is silah.
Yes. And what kind of word is that?
This one fi'il madhi hiya.
Very good. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And then
And
yadahu.
yada is isim mansub, and is like, and
Okay.
then
Why is it
is
mansub? What's the sign of the mansub?
sign of the mansub is the alif.
Okay. So you said it's light. Let me
Uh,
write here. The word is yadahu.
uh,
Yes,
yeah.
you said it's light. So what's the heavy version of yada actually?
Yadani.
Okay. Yadani. So
Uh,
is this what status? Yadani. Are you sure it's mansub?
Yadani.
Hmm. Yad.
Ani.
Uh-huh.
Ani either jar or mansub, right?
Singular, dual, or plural we talking about?
Oh, this one is this one Yadani is dual.
So muslimani, muslimaini, muslimaini. So yadani,
Oh, marfu. Sorry.
marfu, not mansub. Okay? Yes. So this is marfu. So why is it marfu here?
Marfu. It is because of it outside dua of the qaddamat.
Yes, very good. Okay, so yes. So this is the sila. So this, since this is the fa'il, so this is still together with the sila. Am I right?
Yeah.
Good. And then the ma, what's the status of the ma?
This one maf'ulun bih.
Yes, very good. Because you have a fi'il, yanzuru, you already have a fa'il, so this must be maf'ul. Okay, so the day when the man will see what his hands put forward. Good. Next one. Inna.
Inna harfu nasab.
Mm-hmm.
Fi huruf jar,
Good,
zalika majrur,
good.
and then la
How do we
ibrata.
know? How do we know that zalika is majrur? Zalika technically is an ism isyarah, right? So it can be rafa, can be nasab, can be jar. How do we know it's majrur?
Because previous got the huruf jar.
Okay, but we also have harf nasab. So why is it not the ism of inna? Why must
Or
it be
I
ism majrur?
think uh fi zalika. I
Mhm.
think because of the fee it become
Yes, you're not wrong, but what's the, I mean, if I were to ask you why this cannot be ism of inna, why must it be ism of the fi? That's my
oh,
question. Mm.
mm,
So the question is, can
mm,
half of jar and the ism majrur be far apart or cannot?
be far apart or cannot?
Mm.
I
So,
think
mm-hmm.
I think I by looking at the context it should like can, right?
Okay. So because some fragments you can have it like far apart, like have distance, like mausuf and sifa doesn't have to
Mm,
be right after each other. The sifa can come later a bit, for example. So
mm,
half and when you have half of nasab, you don't need to have the ism of inna right after it. It can also be far apart. But
okay,
half of jar cannot have ism majrur that's far apart. So once you have half of jar, even though you're actually looking for ism inna, rest,
okay, okay,
you cannot, this one cannot be the ism inna because fi needs the ism majrur first. Inna can wait,
okay.
fi cannot wait. So whatever
Oh,
comes after fi must be the ism majrur.
Isya majrur.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you are right, just that you need to know why you are right. You are right because fi and the ism majrur cannot be far apart. You cannot
Oh,
have fi and then the ism majrur later on. You cannot have that. Fi, any half of jar must come with the ism majrur right away. They cannot be long distance. They cannot be far apart from each other. Okay,
okay.
so yes. So yes, this is half of jar and the ism majrur. And then la ibaratan.
La'ab rotan is isim mansub.
Mhm.
This one isim ina.
Yes, this is our ism inna. Okay, the la is actually not part of the word. Okay, the la is, if I tell you it's not part of the word, the la must be,
Maybe this one taukid, right?
yes, correct. Taukid. Okay, how do we know the la is part of the word or not? That we will do in sarf, inshallah. Okay, so yes, so we found already our ism inna, and then we have liman.
Li huruful jar
Mm-hmm.
man wa majrur and also isim mausul.
Yeah, so this must be fi mahali jar because of the li. Very good. And then,
Yaksha uh is the silah.
yes, what kind of word is yaksha?
Yaksha is what this one?
So you can guess. It starts with a ya.
Oh, this one fi'il mudhari.
Yes, this is fi'il mudari. Okay, later on we will learn in sarf we will learn why it ends with an alif. Okay, and then good. So yes, so the whole thing here is basically muta'alliq bil khabar inna. Okay,
Oh,
so
inna.
indeed, in this is a lesson for whoever fears Allah. Good. Next one. Fankihu.
Ankihu fa atifa in
Mhm.
ankihu fi'il huh? Oh, this one. I think this one fi'il amar. Yeah.
Yes, that's a good guess. What's another guess that you might have?
Fi'il madihum.
Yes,
Yeah.
madihum. If Amar, Amar. So
This
fa'il
one
for Amar.
amar antum.
Yes, exactly. Again, in Sarf, we will know for sure, but yes, this is actually Amar Antum. Good.
Yeah.
And then?
Ma Ism Mawsool.
Mm-hmm.
And
So what
then
status?
it also maf'ulun bih. Yeah.
Yes, good. So must be fi mahali.
Fi mahali rafa'.
Maf'ul bihi.
Mahwa fi mahali nasab.
Yes, good. And then after that?
Talaba there is the sila.
Yes,
Alright.
toba, not tolaba. Yes, toba.
Sorry, talaba
Mm-hmm.
sila. Lakum jawa majrur.
Wait,
Then
hold on. Toba is what kind of word? Toba.
Toba fi'il madhi.
Yes, madihu.
Madi huwa.
Good. Yes, lakum is jar majrur, correct? This must
Uh,
be muta'alliq to.
Fi'il toba.
Yes, good. And then min nisa'i.
Min nisa min huruful jar. An nisa'i jawa majrur.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one muta'alliq to Talik to this one. Why? This
Mm-hmm.
one.
You can guess.
Oh, this one I don't know, sis.
This one, okay. This one we will learn later on whenever we have ma, and then after that we have min. So,
Oh,
so basically it's together with ma toba lakum lah. Okay, so the whole thing will be the
okay.
sila of the ma. So
Okay.
marry whatever you please or pleases you from among the women, basically. Okay,
Okay.
good. And then we have next one. Ya ayyuhal insanu. This is a munada. We'll do that later. Next one. Ma.
Ma is isim mausul.
This one is not as a mouthful here, actually. So if you look at the translation, what has deceived you?
Or what? Oh, this
Uh,
one
so
some
this is, mhm.
soalan what? Yeah.
Yes, correct. This is a question ma. We will learn this much later. Yes.
Okay.
And then we have ghorroka. What kind of word?
Ghorroka. Ghorro is fi'il madi.
Good.
Wa and
Good.
ka is the maf'ulun bih.
Good. Birabbik.
Bi rabbi, bi is huruful jar, rabbi ja wa majrur,
Good.
and also mudaf. Ka is mudafun ilaih fi
Yes.
mahalil jar.
Yes, correct. So the whole thing is muta'alliq to.
Muta'alliq tu gharra.
Yes, good. Muta'alliq bil fi'il. And then al-karimi.
Oh, you mean by the whole thing bi rabbika, the whole thing bi rabbika
Yes,
muta'alliq tu gharraka. Okay.
correct.
Alright.
Whatever is like
Hmm.
holding hands, right? B got the majrur. Then the majrur happen to be a mudaf also, have a mudaf ilahi. So yes, they
Hmm.
are all holding hands. So the whole thing will be muta'alliq to the fi'il.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Al-karimi.
Al-Karimi majrur. This one the sifat of the rabbika.
How can it be the sifah of Rabbi? Rabbi is
Oh, cannot. This one maybe what else? This one?
actually you're not wrong. Just wanted to test. So, when you
Oh,
have a mudaf,
hmm.
right? The type will be, is it you just look at the mudaf itself or you must look at the mudaf ilahi?
Look at the. I think both.
You look at the mudaf ilahi. If the mudaf ilahi
Oh,
is a proper word, then the
proper.
mudaf is also proper. So ka is pronoun, right? It's a
Hmm.
domir. Domir is
Hmm.
proper. So
Proper.
Rabbi also becomes proper. So even though there's no al, because it's a mudaf, cannot have al, but
Okay.
this al is fine because this Rabbik is making this word proper.
Oh,
Yes, okay. So yes, you're not wrong. This is the sifa, but yes, you have to know lah why one seem to not have al, but it's actually still proper because of the mudaf ilahi. Okay,
okay.
clear? Good.
Clear.
Yes, so this is the sifa. So alladhi.
Alladhi is isim mausul.
Mm-hmm. What
This
status will
one.
this be?
This one. I think the status also majrur.
Why?
I think this one come back to Karim.
Yes. So this is actually, you can say that, or you can say this is the second sifah of Rabbik.
Yes, Arabic. Okay.
Yes. Okay, good. And then you need a sila.
The
Mm-hmm.
silah khalaqa.
Mm-hmm. What kind of word is that?
This one is fi'il madhi huwa.
Mm-hmm.
Then the ka is maf'ulu sorry, the ka is maf'ulun bih
Yes,
fiha
correct.
nasab case.
Mm-hmm.
Fi madhi nasab.
Yes.
And fa I think fa is not part of the word.
Yes, correct. This is fa'atifa. Mm-mm.
Tifa sawa fi'il madhi huwa. Ka
Good.
is maf'ulun bih.
Yes, good.
And
Okay.
then okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Alhamdulillah. Very good. Next one.
Mm.
Innal ladhina. Inna.
Inna is harf nasab.
Mm-hmm.
And then alladhina is isim inna.
Yes.
Hmm.
And
Alladhina.
then we need a.
And then alladhi is isim mawsool.
Mm-hmm.
And then ajramu is the sila. And the waw is a'id to alladhina.
Yes, very good. Mm-hmm.
Kanu, this one, what is here, this one? Kanu, fi'il madhi naqis.
Mm-hmm.
And then the waw a'id to alladhina.
Okay. So before you think about the wow is a'id to aladina for the
Okay.
kanu,
Yeah.
think about kanu to ajromu itself. Is there a connection or don't have?
Don't have, don't have, don't have.
Don't have. Okay, so the sila stop here.
So
So
is it really important to identify where the sila stop, right?
yes, exactly. So
Oh,
after that, it's not the sila anymore. So just now we have half nasab. We already find our ism inna, and we know our sila stop here. So
okay.
this after this must be the
This one
uh-huh.
khobaru inna.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so all, from here on is khobar inna, which comes as a jumlah, a new jumlah starting from kanu.
Okay.
Okay, yes, so good. So kana you said is sorry, kanu is the fi'il madi nakis. So the
Uh,
wow is
Wow is the isim kanu.
yes, very good. And then we need to find our
Khobar kanu.
yes, but we have minal ladina.
Minal ladhina.
Mm-hmm.
Minal ladhina. Minal ladhina. This one muta'alliq to khobar kanu.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Another aladina is another
Another jumlah.
no, I mean another kind of, I mean another word. What is this word?
This one because of min, it become the majrur of mim.
Yes, correct. This is Ism Mawsool also. So we have two Ism Mawsool here. One is nasab because of inna, one is jar because of min. So where's the sila for aladina? This one.
Sila will be amanu.
Yes, correct. And of course, the wow is our a'id to aladina. Yes?
And then it stop there.
Yes, correct. It stop here. Okay.
Hmm.
And then what about yadhakun? What is this?
Hakun is the this one. Okay, now we know who is the khobar kanu.
Yes, very good. Okay. Many
Hmm.
times kanu, when the
Hmm.
khabar is a fi'il mudari, many times the fi'il mudari, if the fi'il mudari have a muta'alliq, so this one minal ladhina amanu is actually muta'alliq to yadhakun. So
Hakun.
yes, not the normal sentence would be kanu yadhakuna minal ladhina amanu. Okay.
Okay.
So this one is actually supposed to be here, but it's brought forward. Okay. Of
Oh,
course, bringing forward, it gives you like different emphasis, that kind of meaning, which is a
oh,
balagha thing. Okay.
okay.
But yes, so but good. This is actually our khobar of kanu. Okay. So indeed,
Kanu.
those who do crimes, criminals, they used to laugh at
Hmm.
those who believe.
Okay.
Okay, so they used to, what did they do? laugh. This one, yadhakun, this word. Laugh at who? To minal ladzina amanu. Laugh at those who believe.
Okay.
Clear? Inshallah.
Clear. Inshallah.
Since you remind me about a'id, here, where's our a'id in khalaqaka?
Khalaqaka is inside the khalaqa.
Yes, the huwa matches the
Wa
alladhi here. Yes.
allazi. Yeah, correct.
So when you translate also like what make you what deceive you about your Rabb, the Al-Karim, the generous, the one who created you. The one who is the he here, right? The one who created you. So you don't have to say in English, you don't have to say the one who he created you. We don't do that. The he is connected to Al-Ladhi. Good.
Okay.
Next one. Wahum ala.
Wa atifah hum is marfu, mubtada marfu.
Yes, mubtada fi mahali rafa. Yes. And then
Ala is wa jumlah ba'daha is khabar.
okay. So ala is
Ala is the
what kind of word?
starting of the khabar. Ala is huruf.
Half jar. Yes.
Haruf
Mm-hmm.
jar, and then rafa.
Rafa. Okay. Okay, don't think about that. Just half jar. This is half jar. Yes.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then ma.
Ma is isim mawsool.
Mm-hmm. What
Yeah.
status?
The status is this one. I don't know what status is.
It's coming after
Ala.
ala. Uh-huh.
Ala is ma is majrur.
Yes,
Of
because
ala.
exactly. And then where's
Yeah.
our sila?
Our sila is yaf'aluna.
Mm-hmm. What kind of word do we have?
This one fi'il mudhari. The
Mm-hmm.
fa'il is hum a'id to ma.
Okay. We'll see if it's itu ma bil mu'minin.
Bi mu'mini jawa majrur.
Mm-hmm. And
And then
muta'alliq tu?
muta'alliq to yaf'aluna.
So it's still part of the sila. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, still part of the sila. Yeah, correct.
Mm-hmm. And then shuhudun. Is this still part of the sila?
No, this one I build the khabar of whom.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so you have mubtada, khabar. This whole thing here is muta'alliq bil khabar. That is muqaddam. Yes, brought forward. Supposed to be mubtada, khabar, muta'alliq bil khabar. Yes, so this is brought forward again. So here, ala ma yaf'aluna bil mu'minin, over what they used to do to the believers.
Okay.
So whatever they used to do to the believers. So here actually there is no a'id.
Oh.
There's no a'id. Okay, because this ma, if you think about just this part, right? They do to the believers something. That
Okay.
something is going back to ma, and that something is not there. You understand, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So actually there's no a'id here. Because the a'id is, like I said, if the a'id is a maf'ul, many times it gets deleted. Yes. So that a'id is actually going back to ma. That maf'ul that is not there anymore is actually going back to ma. And when you translate, it makes sense. They, over what they used to do to the believers, witness. Okay.
So means that this one didn't show any maf'ul. Okay.
Yes. Okay. But what they did is yes. This is the thing. So it doesn't show the maf'ul. Okay. Can? Good. Next one. وقال الذين كفروا.
Atifa qala fi'il madi huwa. And alladhi is the maf'ulun bihi.
Qala very, very rarely will take a maf'ul bihi like that.
Okay.
When you see qala huwa, right? And then you see alladhina, most likely this will be the fa'il.
Fa'il.
Yes. Okay. Because alladhina can be rafa, can be nasab, can be jar, right? This is a mawsul.
Okay.
Qala rarely will take a maf'ul. Okay, so most of the times when you see like this is actually fi'il fa'il. Okay, who said this? Alladzina kafaru.
Okay.
Okay, yes. So our sila is
Kafaru, until kafaru. And
yes,
wow aitu alladhina.
yes, correct. Okay, and then after this here we start our makulul qaul, what they said, right? Panarin. Okay, we have one more. Rabbana is a monada. We will skip that. Arina.
Arina. Arina is fi'il madhi nahnu.
This is
No, no, no,
actually
no, 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 no.
hmm,
Ari is fi'il amar.
yes, very good. Hmm?
Wa.
Amar not
Macam
huwa,
lagi
but
banyak lagi. Anta.
yes, anta. Mm-hmm.
Na
Na,
is maf'ulun bihi.
yes, and then
And then alladhaini.
yes, I
This
think this
one,
is a typo here. This extra lam. Alladaini. Mm-hmm.
alladhaini is same mausul for dual.
Yes,
Okay, and then adallana is the sila.
yes.
Only adalla is the sila to alladhaini.
The whole thing is the sila. So al-dhalla is what kind of word?
Adalla is fi'il madi, uh, fi'il madi.
Mm-hmm.
This one fi'il madi what? This one fi'il madi. Fi'il madi
Ends
huma.
with yes, huma. Yes. So what is the a'id to al-ladaini?
The alif
Yes,
aid to
correct.
alladhaini.
The alif is huma is dual. So this is dual. Daini. Yes.
Okay,
And then the na is
maf'ul.
good.
Maf'ul.
And then minal jinni wal ins we have
Jawa majrur,
mm-hmm,
right? Muta'alliq to adalla.
mm-hmm. And then
Right?
wal ins.
Wal ins maktuf to al jin.
Yes, very good. Okay. So those who disbelieve said, Rabbana, our Lord, show us the two among the genes and the human that uh, lead us astray. Okay, then next last one. Min sharri ma khalaqa.
Min
Min. Hmm?
hurufu jar,
Mm-hmm.
syari, hur, and then ma,
Mm-hmm.
lisan min syari will be mubtada, am I right?
Okay. Don't we? This is out of context, so this is not actually not mutada. So
Okay.
don't worry about what it is. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Ma mausul khalaqa is the sila, and then the dhamir who inside is come back aid to ma.
Okay. Let's see that. So what is the status of the ma first?
Ma,
Hmm.
ma I
Jar wa
think
majrur, correct. Mm-hmm.
ma is, I'm not sure about this ma.
Okay. So
Right?
this is an ism, right? Sharli
Okay.
ism. What's the
Okay.
default for ism? Heavy or light?
Oh, this one should be heavy because of the ni, because mudaf, am I right? It become light.
Yes. So if this is a mudaf, then the ma must be what
Mudaf
status?
ilayhi. Mudaf ilayhi,
Yes.
majrur.
Yeah.
Bil
So fi mahali jar. Exactly. Okay. So this whole thing is connected because this is mudaf ilahi. This is
okay.
sila of ma. So this whole thing is muta'adik to something lah in the surah. Okay, so
Okay.
this whole thing is one thing, and then the translation is from the evil of whatever he created. So
Okay.
again, whatever, right? Actually, is he created whatever. So
Uh-huh.
he created something. Again,
Uh,
that domir don't have. There's no
uh,
it here actually. This huwa is not it to the ma.
oh,
Yes.
okay.
So a lot of times when that whatever is like a maf'ul in this sentence, right? So it
Uh,
gets deleted just like this one. Whatever they do. So they did
okay.
something. That something is the
Okay.
ma. So he
Okay.
created something. That something is the ma. So
Oh,
yes, so
aid
no,
to ma. Oh,
yeah, so the a'id is not there. Okay,
okay.
clear?
Okay.
Inshallah.
Clear. Clear.
But don't worry so much about that actually,
Right.
because when we do i'rab, we don't actually
Mm.
talk about the a'id. So the a'id is just to help us like understand like the meaning, how to translate all that. Okay, but in i'rab we don't talk so much about the a'id. Okay,
Okay.
so now how
Mm.
do we do the i'rab of ism mawsul? So ism mawsul, most of it is going to be mabni, right? Alladhi, allati, alladhina, allati, allai, and ma, and man. All can be rafa, can be nasab, can be jar, right? Like you see just now. So here we have the ones that is mabni. Basically, we'll say is a mausul mabni ala sukun. Okay, most is mabni ala sukun. Alladhi, alati, all is ala sukun. Maman, obviously, ala sukun. Allati, allai, both also ala sukun. Only alladhina alone is mabni ala al-fath because you see the fatha on the nun. Yes? And then after that, you say fi mahali rafa or nasab or jar. And then the the role. Okay, so for example, just now the last one we did, ma will be mabni ala ism mausul mabni ala sukun fi mahali jar because mudaf ilaihi to syarri. Yes? Okay.
Okay.
Then for the dual, okay, for the alladhani and alatani and aladhaini and alataini. So clearly we can see rafa or nasab and jar, right? Clearly we can see. But the scholars differ about the i'rab. So some scholars, some books of i'rab, you will see ism mausul marfu bil alif for aladhani and alatani. Okay. And then some other books will say ism mausul mabni alal alif. So they still say it's mabni, although you clearly can tell the difference between rafa and nasab and jar. Okay. So this one is ikhtilaf. So some books will say mabni alal alif fi mahali rafa for these two. And then the one that is nasab and jar, either the ones that say it's marfu here, they will say it's mansub or majrur bil ya, the same ya there. Okay, and
Okay.
then the other school will say it's mabni alal ya, and then fi mahali nasab or fi mahali jar. Okay, don't have to worry so much about this because we hardly have a dual in the Quran. Okay, and then after you say about the ism mausul and its role, its status, then you have to say about the silah, right? It needs a silah. So you say wa jumla ba'da is silatul mausul la mahala laha minal i'rab. The jumla after it. So for example, the last one that we do just now, after this ma, we say wa jumla ba'da is silatul mausul. So this word is silatul mausul and it does not have a status. Okay, so the fact that it's fi'il madi is later on. That's like micro. So this one, la mahala laha min al-i'rab is macro. We don't say that the sila is like uh, sifah of the ma or something like that. It just comes together. It's the silatul mausul. It's connected to the ism mausul, but in itself, it does not have a status. Okay,
Okay.
good. So this one we did that day already. The one that you did with me before when we did this one. Okay, so this one we did the i'rab already, basically. So tadana is fi'il madi, nahnu, you know how to do that i'rab. So li is half jar. So here we must say that the man is a mausul. We don't just say jar or majrur, okay? Because man is a mabni word. So we have to say half jar wa man is a mausul. And then mabni ala sukun fi mahali jar, obviously because it comes with half of jar. And then the whole thing will be muta'alliq bil fi'il here. I said here the whole thing with the silah. Okay. And then here we have wa jumlah fi'liyah ba'dah. So the jumlah fi'liyah after it is our silatul mausul la mahala laha min al-i'rab. And then you can do the the Iraab of the silah itself, the micro. Okay, so this is macro, this is micro. Clear? Inshallah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, if that is clear, then inshallah we can do some exercises. Yes. Udkhulu.
Udkhulu, this one, fi'il amar.
Another guess
Amar,
would be
fi'il madi.
yes. Okay. Yes, this is fi'il amr. So if it's fi'il amr, it must be mabni ala what?
مبني على مبني على
Fi'il amr, we only have mabni ala sukun or mabni ala hazaf nun. So what did we do here? Did we put a sukun or did we delete a nun? This
this
is
one.
mhm.
This one something like we because we put a sukun.
Okay. So
I
this is
put
amar who? As in the fa'il. Amar who?
amar amtum.
If it's amar antum, we delete the nun because antum from the fi'il mudari is the una, right? So yadkhuluna, tadkhuluna, antum, fi'il mudari, right? The amar comes from the fi'il mudari. We delete the ta in front, we make majzum, we delete the nun.
Nun.
Am I right? So this is not mabni ala sukun. This is mabni ala deletion of the nun. What's that in Arabic?
Hazaf nun.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, hazaf nun.
Okay, so whenever you know that it is amar antum, then it's hazaf nun. Okay, not ala sukun. Good.
Okay.
And then the antum is what letter? What letter does it?
Antum is wow.
Yes, so the wow is what kind of dhamir?
Mutasil
Good. Status?
fi mahalil fi mahali rofa
Yes, because it's the
li fa'il.
yes. Don't need li anna. Yes. Fa'il. Good. And then al-ardo.
Allah isim mansub
Why is it mansub?
maf'ulun bihi.
Good. Oops. Maf'ul bihi. Mansub was the state sign?
Mansub bil fat
Yes. Fathah. Good. Next one. Al-muqaddasata.
al muqaddasata will be sifat of al ardo.
Yes. So how do we say that in Arabic? Sifa. Sorry?
Sifat
Yes.
lil
Yes, correct.
lil ar
So here is actually li plus ar, al-ardo, right? So when we have half of jar followed by al, then we delete the hamzatul wasl. Okay, so we are left with lil ard. Okay,
lil ar.
yes. So sifa to ard, correct. And what status?
The status mansub bil fathah.
Good. So fatha. Allati.
Allati isim mausul.
Mhm.
Isim mausul mabni ala sukun.
Good.
Fi mahali what is that?
Mm.
Fi mahali nasab.
Yes. How is it connected to whatever that came before?
Connect to muqaddasa. Alright.
Yes. So this is masculine or feminine? Allati.
Oh, this one is feminine.
Yes. So it can be connected to muqaddasata, or it can connect to al-ar also, right? Because this is also feminine. Am I right? That's why our sifa here is feminine. Yes?
Okay.
So actually this is the second sifa of al-ar.
Oh, second sifa.
Yes. So we say fi mahali nasab, sifa,
Sani.
yes.
Sani
Lil.
lil
Mhm.
ar.
Yes, good. And then after that we need a
We need
it's an ism
apa tu?
mawsool, so it needs a
We need a sila.
yeah, so what do we say?
Wa jumlah ba'daha
Good.
Okay. Silatu mausul la
Hmm?
la min la
La mahala. No place.
la mahala. Oh, no place. La
No
mahala
place.
min i'rab.
Laha for it.
It
Minal
in
i'rab.
dalam
In
i'rab.
i'rab. Yes, correct. Okay, la mahala laha. This ha is going back to silatul mausul. So that's why it's feminine. Okay, la mahala laha minal i'rab. Good. And then the sila
Kataba
itself, kataba.
kataba silatu mausul.
Don't have to say already. You say this. You already say this. What? So this is the
Okay.
micro now. What is the
Okay.
word here?
Fi'il madhi
Good.
madhi uh, fa'il fi'il madhi
Mm-hmm.
mabni
Mm-hmm.
ala fat,
Good. What's the
and
fa'il?
then fa'il is Allah.
Yes. Taksat dua. The lafzul jalalah is fa'il. So what
Fa'il
status?
fa'il marfu
Mm-hmm.
lil ta'zim
Good.
lil
What's
ta'zim
the sign? Mm-hmm.
bil bil dhamma.
Good. And then lakum.
Lakum jawa majrur
Hmm?
muta'alliq to
Yes.
muta'alliq
Ta'alik tu.
kataba.
Yes. Bil fi'il, which is kataba. So our sila stop here. Yes, all the way. This is our
Okay.
sila. This is a fa'il, so still connected. This is muta'alliq to this fi'il, so the whole thing is our sila. Okay, so that's why when we say wa jumla ba'da, the jumla after it, here we don't have to say what exact where it stopped, but basically where as long as it's connected to the next this word, right? It's still part of the sila. Of course, you can make it clear if you want. You can say after you do all this setup, you can put there kataballahu lakum if you want to be very clear about where the
Okay.
sila is.
As
Okay?
a beginner, I need to put, right? Okay, alright.
It
Yeah.
can. So, but you can only put this after you done this lah. After you figure out where it
Okay.
stopped, then you have, because from here you cannot see, right? You have to do one
Okay.
by one, and then after that, okay, then you can put this just to be
Okay.
clear to yourself. Okay?
Alright. Yeah.
So, yes, can we translate this? Udkhulu,
Masuklah kamu semua.
English please.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
enter you
Enter.
all
Yes, you all.
uh, to the
Mm-hmm.
to the earth,
Yes, here it means to the land.
to the land.
Uh-huh.
Bukan
Muqaddasa.
this one some sort like suci ya.
Yes,
No.
correct. So you can say
Kudus.
holy
Holy.
land.
Oh.
Yes, sacred land also can.
Sacred land. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
which
Mm-hmm.
Allah
Mm-hmm.
decree for you,
Yes. Decreed
for all of you, for you all.
to all. Yes. Okay.
Uh,
Decreed, road also can. Prescribe also can.
okay.
Okay, good. Next one. Yes. Iqra.
Iqra fi'il amr
Good.
mabni ala sukun
Good. So who's our fa'il?
fa'il domir domir muttasil
Muttasil? Where?
sorry, domir
Who's our fa'il? As in huwa, huma, whom, who? In
this
Iqra.
one anta
Yes. So, domir. Is it
mustatir
munfasil? Yes, mustatir.
mustatir
Mustatir.
mustatir
Oops. Mm-hmm.
mustatir
Jawazan or wujuban?
this one jawazan wujuban
Yes. Anta cannot take an outside dua. So yes, wujuban. Takdiruhu.
takdiruhu anta
Yes, good. And then warabbuka.
wa rabbuka
Hmm.
wa
Take a
atifah
guess. Yes.
wa
So
atifah
basically, you can say yes. Basically, this is atifah here or istinafiyah here. Okay, so it is a harf ataf, or there is another way to i'rab this, but we'll do this one. Wow.
What mean by istithna, Mrs.?
Okay, istitnafia means it starts a new sentence. So it is a kind of
Okay.
ataf, just that when you
Oh,
say it's istitnafia, means it's not like bringing forward anything from here to here. Okay,
okay.
so if
Continue.
something is, yeah, so if wow is ataf, then you say this is matuf following this, right?
Okay.
But this is
Okay.
not following this, yeah, so you call it wow istitnafia. Okay,
Okay.
yes. Yes, and then rob buka will be,
Rabbu will be mudaf mudafun mudaf
yes, but the mudaf is
isim
what status?
uh, isim marfu
Yeah, so if it's marfu, then this must be,
khabar mubtada
yes, mubtada.
wal mubtada
Mubtada, marfu,
marfu
bil,
bil dhamma
yes, and the
wa huwa
kaf.
mudaf ya
Yes, you can say wa huwa mudaf. Good.
mudaf
And that will make the kaf.
kaf majrul bil kasrah
Before that, kaf is what kind of word first? It's mabni word, so you cannot say majrur.
sorry kaf
Hmm.
is mabni
What kind of word? Domir?
ضمير متصل
Yes.
مبني على فتح
Yes.
يعني
Fi mahali.
في محل في محل جر
Mm-hmm.
اوكي
Bil idafa.
محل بالإضافة
Yes. Good. And then al-akramu.
الأكرم will be صفات
Yes, can.
صفات لرب
Yes. Okay. And what status is this?
مرفوع بالضمة
Okay. I put this first because there's two ways of looking at this. So number one, as you said, is sifa to rob book. What do you think is another way to see this?
another way to see this will be
If you say this is mubtada, we are looking for,
خبر
this one can be the khobar. There's two ways of
oh,
looking at this. We can later we will translate both ways. Okay. So khobar
okay
also marfu bi dhammah. Yes. So I put that first, and then it can either be sifa or the khobar of rabbuk. Clear?
okay yeah
Good. Wait. Let me put this. Well, put this blue. Okay. And then alladhi.
الذي اسم موصول
Mm-hmm.
and then this one marfu bil dhamma
Uh, not marfu bi dhammah. This is mabni. Right?
sorry mabni
So, wait
mabni ala sukun
Yes, mabni ala
ala sukun
sukun. Okay, so because there's two ways of looking at this, so again there will be two ways of looking at this. Okay, so if
okay
you say that this is mubtada, right, and then this is the sifa
uh,
of this, so you still haven't find your khabar. Am I right?
yeah correct
So alladhi will be what in this case? If you say that al akram is sifa, alladhi must be the
al sifat this one sifat sani
Ah,
bil
no. Okay. So if you say that this is a mubtada, yes, and this
alright
is the sifah of this, you still
okay
haven't find the khabar yet. So this will be your khabar if you say this is a sifah.
okay correct
Okay. So this
hmm.
one, if it's a khabar, so it must be fi mahalli.
fi mahali rafa
Yes. Rafa
uh,
khabar. Okay, khabar
khabar
to the rob book. Just to be clear, this is also a khabar to rob book.
okay
Okay. That if you say this is the khabar already, right? You already found your khabar. So what is this alladhi to al-akramu?
uh, this one cannot be mudaf right?
Cannot be mudaf.
This
Yeah,
one
you can have two
sifat.
khobar. You can have sifa also. Yes, you can say this is the sif. Actually, no. You cannot say this is the sifa because if you say this is sifa, right? I think what you mean is this is a sifa of a book. Yes. So
Okay.
in that case, it is still a khobar, but khobar sani of a book.
Oh, khabar Sani.
If you say this is sifa of al akram, you're saying like and your master is al akram, and then which is meaning this part is the sifa of al akram, which
Okay.
is not actually correct in terms of the meaning lah. Okay, so
Okay.
but it is basically like sifa of this. So if this is the first khobar, I mean if this you say is a khobar, then this one we will say this is khobar sani.
Khabar
Okay,
Sani.
yes. Okay, fi.
Mahali Rafa.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Khobar
Sani.
sani. Yes.
Yeah.
Clear? Can? Inshallah.
Okay. Hmm.
Of course, whenever you have like this, right? This is what I say to my students, all my students. I say that if you see, sometimes you can even have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ways to do an irab of something. Certain ayah you can say a lot of things about the word. Okay. So when you see many choices of irab, if you can understand all, it's very good. Alhamdulillah. Right? Totally. Walillahilham. But if you can only get one also, it's fine. It's also alhamdulillah. Okay. Then that
Okay.
for now, if you only can get one, that's fine also. Maybe later on when you go a bit more deeper, then other doors will open for you for the rest also. Okay. So if you can
This one,
understand one, it's fine.
this
Say again.
one, fi mahli Ra Ain.
Oh, sorry. Rafa.
Rafa. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Rafa. Mhm. And then of course, no matter what you say, after this must be after Ism Mawsool, you need a
Silah wa jumlah
yes.
ba'daha silatul mawsul la mahal laha al-i'rab.
Mahalalah. Yes. Jumlah
Mahalaha.
ba'da silatul mausul la mahala. Good. And then, of course, allama.
Allama is fi'il madhi.
Mm-hmm.
Madhi mabni ala fath.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
What's our fa'il?
Fa'il is dhamir mustatir.
Good.
Dhamir mustatir.
Mm-hmm. Jawazan or wujuban?
This one wujuban.
Who is it?
Huwa.
Huwa is jawazan.
Sorry. Wajib. Yeah, wajib.
No, no, no. Jaiz.
Jaiz.
Huwa can take outside dua, right?
Jaiz.
So
Jaiz.
so if it can take an outside dua, then it's not wajib. It's jaiz. So jawazan.
Jaiz.
Yes.
Jawazan.
Takdiruhu
Tadbiruhu huwa.
huwa. Mm-hmm. Of course. What's the a'id here in alladhi?
Alladhi a'id. I think there is no
Yes.
a'id. No?
Have.
Eh?
Is the huwa a'id to
Huwa
alladhi?
a'id. Okay.
Yes,
A'id.
the
Huwa.
huwa is a'id to alladhi. Okay.
Alladhi.
And bil qalam?
Oh, because of the bil qalam. Oh, we got the maf'ul. Am I right?
No, we also don't have maf'ul because you can say he taught what, right? So technically we don't have the maf'ul, just that even if we have the maf'ul will not go back to alladhi. You see, we have the fa'il and the fa'il is going back to alladhi. So there is no maf'ul here because it's kept general, but even if there's a maf'ul, it's not going back to alladhi. Okay, this is not like just now. This is if this is ma and this is the maf'ul of alama, then yes, we will not have an a'id. But alladhi, basically the one who taught the Quran. Yes. So who is teaching?
Okay.
Is he. Yes.
Okay.
So this is the a'id. Okay.
A'id. Okay, okay.
Yes. So bil qalami is?
Jawa majrur muta'alliq to alama.
Yes. What's the sign of the majrur?
Majrur bil kasrah.
Yes. So muta'alliq to this fi'il
Okay.
alama. So this is still part of the silah. Yes. So let's translate the purple one first. If you say that
Hold
this is sifah,
Okay.
if you say that al-akram is sifah. So
Read,
iqra. Hmm?
read and read and
Hmm?
your Lord, your
Mm-hmm.
honorable Lord,
Yes. So your Lord,
your honorable Lord. Yeah,
yes. The honor, your honorable
Lord.
Lord. Mm-hmm. And
Yeah,
then this will become your khabar
yeah, which
is.
is
Is
teaching
the one who. Yes.
one who
Is
is the
the
one
one
who who teach
taught.
with the pen. The one who
Yes.
taught with the pen.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Mm.
And if you say the other one,
Read
read,
and your
Lord.
Lord.
Mm-hmm. And then al-akram is the first khabar. Is.
Yeah, is honorable.
Uh-huh.
Is honorable and
Hmm?
which
Yes, is honorable. And then
which
second khabar.
uh,
Again, not which, because this is not a sifa. Yes.
okay,
So
okay.
again, the one who
The one who taught
taught.
with pen.
Yes, with the pen. Clear? Inshallah, the difference.
Okay, okay.
Very subtle difference.
Oh, it's not that much, huh?
Nah, a bit. The meaning tak lari jauh pun.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not so far from each other, right? Basically, when you say this is the khabar of your Lord, right? It is in a sense a sifah of your Lord. Yeah, right?
Okay,
When you say Allah is Al-Akram, Al-Akram is a sifah of Allah. So that's why you can make it into mubtada and khabar. So yes, that's why we have such differences. Okay.
okay.
Alhamdulillah. We have 5 minutes. I think we can do maybe one more. Ya'lamuna.
يعلمون فعل مضارع
Mm-hmm.
آه مضارع مرفوع بثبوت النون
Good. So,
and then فاعل
mhm,
آه فاعل واو
fine. Mm.
والواو
Mm-hmm.
ضمير متصل
Mm-hmm.
في محل رفع فاعل.
Good.
Okay.
Ma.
ما اسم موصول مبني على سكون مفعول به.
Yes. Fi mahali. Oh, sorry. Mabni ala sukun first.
مبني على سكون في محل نصب مفعول
Yes.
به.
Good. Fi mahali nasab. Maf'ul bihi. Let me go and copy. Berjumlah.
وجملة بعدها لا
Mm-hmm.
محل لها من الإعراب.
Yes. Silatul mausul. La mahala laha min al-i'rab. Good. And then
ت-
taf'alun.
تفعل فعل مضارع
Mm-hmm.
آه، مرفوع بثبوت النون
Mm-hmm.
والواو
Mm-hmm.
ضمير متصل في محل رفع فاعل.
Yes. But it's the same. Is it the same fa'il? Up and down?
No, same.
It's different, yeah. So even though in Arab we don't talk about the basically both wow is the fa'il, but it's not the same because they expect you to know. So yes,
Okay.
can you translate here?
They all do
Ya'lamuna.
يعلمون they all do they all know
Alima. Yes.
they all know
They all.
whatever you all do.
Yes. So do we have an I in here or don't have?
This one, yeah, we have. The
Sure.
wow. Mata
We have
fa'alun.
a fa'il. Yes. You
Yeah,
do.
the fa'al. Yeah.
Whatever you do,
Uh,
whatever is not, is
okay.
you is not going back
Because
to whatever.
because of the ma, right? Ma a
Yes,
little bit
correct.
confused, eh?
Yes, so
Oh,
you
ma
do
require
what?
maf'ul. The maf'ul
Yes,
coming back to ma.
exactly.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. Okay,
Alright.
correct, exactly. Clear, inshallah?
Clear. Alright.
But Alhamdulillah, I mean, even though you a bit confused about that, but like translation wise, Iraq wise, you are doing fine. So don't worry so
Okay.
much about it. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Alright.
Okay. We'll finish here for now. We have a bit more
Okay.
to go. We will do that in the next lesson, inshallah. See you next week. No
Alright.
questions?
No question. Alright.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam.